Overcharge while they do it for free. Overcharge while they do it for free. Overcharge while they do it for free. Broke out, now this money work for me. Broke out, now this money work for me. Only leave the house for money, so I'm never home, this what you want. Okay, say it, bitch frontin' hard, that's okay, I'm not playing. So focused, I can't let a thing focus on one thing. Let anything, yeah, I hit it, but just as a fling. Now she fuck with me, cause I'm full of all this cheese. They complaining, but still jump on the dick, go back. I got thotties lining up, siguen pichando. She frying hard. Bro, half this shit I don't even remember writing, dog. I am the one. I do what the fuck I want. Enough with stupid questions. Everything I did, baby girl, was for you. I made so many sacrifices, now the results are up to you. Now the results of it all are coming to me. Money is all I need. I get anything I want because I work for this. Savage, now they all admit. Killing this shit literally, get the fuck away from me. I see exactly what the fuck it be. They murdering and do it all legally. Selling pussy for that fucking dope. Selling pussy for that fucking dope. Or Jackie. Selling pussy for that fucking dope. Our education is a fucking joke. The educational system's a fucking joke. They criticize, but now they seeking up. They criticize, but now they seeking everything I know. They criticize, but now they seeking everything I know. The educational system's a fucking. The educational system is a. The educational system's a. The educational system is a fucking joke. The educational system is a fucking joke. They criticize, but now they seeking everything I know. All I wanna know. Bro, it's 2 days on fucking road, bro. I swear to God, you would've quit, bro. I don't know why I'm working, bro. Somebody else. Or they took some accounts. They ain't no way, dog. This shit's slow, dog. I'm talking about no calls all fucking day, bro. It's like 5 o'clock, dog. No fucking calls all day. Crazy. I'm frustrated right now. Be real. I want to get myself out of this situation though, dog. I'm be real, man. It's like at this point, bro, I gotta find a way out this shit. And when I say out, I'm talking about depending on a 9 to 5 for money, dog. This shit is crazy. I'm literally available 24/7, dog. And I don't even make more than a stack a week. This shit is crazy. I probably made a stack with this company Since I've worked here probably like 3-4 times, maybe 4 times for a week's worth of work. You know what that is, dog? Everyday work. No, I ain't work 24/7 all the time. I used to park the truck, but I had to turn up. I had to turn up. I ain't on front. I can't wait to wash my hair today. I haven't washed that in like 2 weeks. Starting to get hungry too. Damn, dog, I fucked up. I spent like $13 today at Dunkin' Donuts. I was not expecting to spend that much. I got a bagel, 3 orders of fucking hash browns, and a coffee. $13. It makes sense when I broke it down. Each hash brown, about $2. 2, 4, 6. Plus the coffee, 7, 8, 9. Plus the bagel, 10, 11. Plus tax. So it's about 13 something, but damn. And the reason I went to Dunkin' Donuts is because I like, if I ain't want to go to Panera and spend $13. That's about how much I can spend at fucking Panera. But I would have never had so much. I would have had, well, I probably could have got away with it. I definitely could have ate 2 bagels and a coffee for that much. People still be going to the movies, man. What am I missing, bro? Respect to big people, but what? This nigga fat as fuck. I ain't even know he was waiting for. I thought he was stepping out to get a fucking cigarette. He was smoking a cigarette, I think, or some shit. I mean, I thought he was just like an employee or some shit there. I see this cute girl walking up. Sure enough, linking up with him. What am I missing? I can't get some pussy worth of shit. Some people tell me if I cut my hair, I'll get pussy. I'll get a whole bunch of bitches. I think if I make money, I'll get bitches. And here's the thing, I could run game on bitches, but bro, like I met this girl named Trinity at a gas station. The connection was nice to the point where like we even like got real close to each other, and like, I squeezed her thigh with my fingers, like I pinched her thigh like that. Real inviting, bro. Like it was. I even wrote her name down as I'm fucking. I never hit her up. Why? I'm a fucking idiot. But a lot of times my hesitation be I don't like, unless there's probably a small amount of a few girls that I can say, yo, just come through so we can fuck. A lot of times I'm gonna have to spend money, and call it what you will, but bro, I don't be wanting to take no bitch on no date. I just don't, bro. I wanna fuck. Maybe I'll take you on a date if it's worth it, man. But I don't really like taking girls on dates. But I think that's a problem because I need to. They just want to feel special, like bitch. But a lot of my mentality has to change. You know what I mean? Like. A lot of it does gotta change. I'm not gonna front from my level of education when it comes to money to my perspective on women, and a lot of it comes from like the content that I be listening to. listening to these stupid ass bimbos just fucking delusional as fuck, bro. There's like a whole bunch of podcasts now pointing out their delusion, bro, and I can't wait till all this shit just come back and I'm not gonna say haunt them, but just comes like it's just the realization of how stupid it is comes to fruition, man. But realistically, I can't just wait and depend on that shit, so I gotta keep moving. But I'm what you call a AFC. It's called the average frustrated chump. Ain't that some shit? And I wasn't like this before, dog. I used to get bitches. But I'm not valuable in the eyes of a woman as of now. Well, and the young bitches, the girls that I want to fuck. Because the old bitches, bro, they be fucking. What? They fuck with me. You could tell, bro, like, there's times where I'll flirt with an older girl and she about it. But she just, you could just tell, bro. Like, you could just tell. And I'm like, damn, man, why the fuck you had to hit the wall, bitch? She damn near driving 100 miles per hour down that motherfucker. Over the hill. Speeding. And she wanna act all flirty and shit. A lot of girls that are older bitches, like, they realize what's up. But I'm like, I'm cool with fucking. Like, realistically, bro, my thing is I'm not super picky, but at the very least, and now things change. My rules, like, I at least want to be able to kiss. Like, you got to be cute enough for me to kiss. But now it's scary, bro. It's like, these girls are shit, bro. It's bad out here. Now I know there's good girls out there too, but it's hard to I mean, obviously you got to be the best version of yourself. Like, there's a few relationships where, you know, I ain't gonna front, I be on YouTube, and sometimes you see those couple videos and you could tell, bro, like, you could tell which bitches are doing crazy shit. Like, you can't hide it, man. I mean, I guess when you stuck in love, when you infatuated with somebody, you miss out on that stuff. Like, you don't pay attention to it. You miss all the red flags. But, like, for example, bruh, there was this kid, like, there's those videos where people go up to you and they ask, like, you trust the couple and shit. And this dude, he was just saying up and down, he was just swearing up and down. He was like, yeah, I trust her, that I'm insecure if I don't. It just goes to show how stupid we are as men. Like, we really sit here and, like, believe the manipulation tactics that girls say to us, and because we don't want to be called insecure, or we don't want to be called, like, all these terms that make us not as much as of a man or whatever, we actually fall to their lies. And, like, girls that cheat are the ones that tell you that you insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's girls that cheat that tell you that shit. You can't, and I got this from Myron, thank God for Myron, but, you know, he said that, he was like, you know what I'm saying, it actually makes you more secure as a man. It makes you more secure as a man to, it actually makes you more secure as a man to, it actually makes you more secure as a man to want to, it makes you more secure as a man to, like, not want your girl to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? You're more confident. Like, it just makes you more secure if you don't want your girl out there doing crazy shit. So they really, like, got niggas believing that they would be considered insecure if they think about that shit. And it's crazy because to some to some degree, like, I actually thought that shit was true for myself. You know what I mean? Like, I actually believe that shit to be true myself. You know what I mean? So, like, they got niggas really believing that shit. Like, yo, how the fuck you consider yourself insecure for wanting your girl to be good and actually giving a fuck what she got going on? And they asked, they was like, yo, would you care if your girl hangs out solo with another nigga? And like niggas is crazy, bro. Like, niggas is crazy. But when you believe something, you believe it, man. And I'm telling you, bro, the girls that, like, up front, when they try to, if a girl start her relationship with, oh, I got friends, I got male friends, and I've known them forever and all this shit, that's not her male friend, bro. That's the dude that she fuck with. That's somebody that, or that's like a placeholder. That's a placeholder term, because there is gonna be somebody. She may not be actively fucking somebody at the moment, or if she is, she's hedging it, bro. I'm telling you. It's rare for girls. Like, you could tell. All I'm saying is you could tell. There's like a small percent of girls that you see make videos and shit with her husband or boyfriend and shit. You could tell, like, she's genuinely about that relationship. But the majority of them, bro, you could tell, bro, they sneaky. And then as this dude was, like, saying all this, oh, I'm not insecure and all this shit, like, I trust her. This bitch is literally peeking, like, trying to get shit off of her phone. She's literally deleting shit off of her phone, like, looking nervous as fuck, bro. But it's like, you don't even really notice this kind of shit, to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, bro, this is one that used to get me, is like, you never want to tell or like, blame a girl for cheating unless you're gonna walk away. Like, you either gonna think about it, bro. Like, you never blame a girl for cheating with words. You either think it's happening and let it go, or you just walk away, or just deal with it. Because the second that you say something, like, if you confront a girl about cheating, right? If you confront a girl about cheating, let's say, and you don't got evidence, but you saying it. So technically, if you saying it, you believe it's happening, right? So if you believe it's happening, she's watching what you're gonna do. She's like, all right, she's thinking, okay, so if I'm cheating on you, if you think I'm cheating on you and you still here, then if she's doing it, she's like, you're an idiot. And if she's not doing it, she knows what you're gonna do if she really did it, because you're doing it right now. You literally are still staying with her. So it's an L, bro. You never ever want to fucking accuse a girl of cheating. You just want to either deal with it or deal with that, as in just don't talk about that shit if you think she's doing it, or find other girls, or just shut the fuck up and deal with it. But don't ever accuse a girl. And the second you accuse a girl of cheating, you may as well just leave her, bro. Because she, right there, you just showed her your cards. You showed her how you would actually act. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you are right? So, okay, she's, like, that's the stupid thing about men. We, like, want to hear, I think they call it closure. You want to hear her say, yeah, I did it. A girl would never admit, 98% of women, probably 99% of women will never fucking tell you that they are cheating. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's funny because all the men, like, we be doing that shit. We be, we just want to hear her say it. But realistically, it's not gonna fucking happen. I'll give another example. Like, I was watching this show, and this bitch was clearly about to cheat, bro. Like, clearly, bro, she was at another nigga's house drinking wine, and this nigga was about to fucking fight the dude, which I understand, but at the end of it, bro, he caught his composure, and he told her, all right, we out of here, let's go. Like, he stayed with her, bro. And I don't know, bro, I'll never understand this shit, bro. I'll never fucking understand it. Like, for me, I stayed with a girl until, like, I was like, nah, bro. Like, there's a point where you know, and I just, call me insecure, call me what the fuck you want, but I know bitches is trifling, bro. I know. I just know. And that's another thing, is like, don't not believe that. No, you don't need a girl to say, yeah, I did it, in order for you to know that she's fucking somebody else. For real, bitches the ones that believe in all this spiritual shit and energy and all that shit. Alright, then take it to the bank, bro. It's like, think about it, bro. It's like, what do you think the difference is? Like, there's times where you really know where nothing's happening, when you guys are genuinely about yourself. What do you think that switch is? What do you think that switch is where all of a sudden, like, something is off? You know what I'm saying? What do you think that is? And the reason for that is because the attention, the attraction is not fully there. And if that attention, that attraction is gone, a lot of times, maybe her attention is somewhere else, right? So a lot of times it's going to be another man. Whether she fucked him yet is to, you know, that's an unknown, but just know that it's coming, or it has already happened. And women don't, you know, he's probably risen her up, he's probably like giving her a good time and shit, but when you lost a girl's attention, it's her attention is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That shit just doesn't just disappear. It's like the stock market. You know, when somebody loses money, that money doesn't just disappear. When you lose money in the stock market, it's not like it just vanishes out of nowhere. That money goes to somebody else. That's how women's attention is. So when you with a girl, you know, when you got this, like, this lovey-dovey shit at the beginning, you just like all caked up, you're all wifed up. Well, guess what? You know what I mean? That attention is real. That love that you sense or whatever, it's real to the like, to the point of, like, you actually, there's something that that attention exists. You know, I'm not, love isn't real, but what I'm saying is that attention is, there's something, when it's gone, that's something too. It's not tangible, but what I'm saying is, like, don't ignore that shit, because the second that shit is gone, there's something else involved. You know what I mean? Now, of course, there's stuff as far as, like, you know, relationships could get stale and boring and all that stuff, but that's a problem within itself too. It's like, why are you gonna deal with that? Why are you still gonna be with somebody if that's where the relationship is landing? And then I think the way to combat it is as a man, the way to combat it is by having multiple women. You know what I mean? As long as you have multiple women, you will always keep her on the chasing side of things. Now, I know that doesn't sound politically correct, but it's a fact. You know what I mean? It's like, as long as you are exercising options and have more than one, and you don't even got to be fucking these girls, which I still recommend you do, but even if you're just out, going out with the homies and just being able to strike conversation with a random girl while you have your main, even if you're not fucking, you got to do it. And then these are filtering tactics, by the way. So, like, if she tries to play this game with telling you, oh, if you can go out, I can go out, bro, she's disqualified, bro. She's not the type of chick that you need long term. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got real small tolerance for that shit, cause, you know, if she's the type of chick that, you know, she has this tick for tack mentality, bro, it's not gonna last, bro. You know what I'm saying? This mentality that a lot of women have now with, You know, if you could do it, if men, whatever men could do, we could do better, or whatever. That shit, that's where that mentality comes from. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm looking for a woman. I'm not looking for a fucking a duplicate of me. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I've had to tell girls that shit. It's like, yo, what the fuck? Why would I sit here? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's your creativity? You a woman. You a female of yourself. You know, you gonna sit here like you gonna sit here and use a rebuttal that I used, or you gonna? It's just, to me, it's nonsensical, bro. I would rather a girl just be herself and just her own arguments, or take care of a situation how she would take care of it. You know, there's girls that, oh, you know, they'll say this, oh, but if you do it, then I could do it. It's like, no, bitch, that's not how it works. I mean, technically, she can, right? Technically, she can do it, but you're not going to be with me and do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's another thing. Like, with women, you got to let them know. It's like, when I say you can't do something, it's not that you're just not going to be with me if you do it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to let them know that they're no longer going to be in the picture. That's all. You have to explain it to them. With girls, bro, you have to be very literal at times, bro. You can't be broad. You have to be literal. Well, it depends in what context we're talking, but you can't tell them that. You can't tell them that and expect, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm kind of distracted. But yeah, that's a lot of what's on my heart right now, what's on my mind. Yeah, the next chick that I decide to take serious is gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny, man. She's gonna have to fucking be very, very understanding, because I will never compromise. I get this all the time. Well, when I was actively inviting chicks to my place, I get chicks all the time, like, you know, they ask that whole faithful question, and when we get to that topic, man, it's like, at that point, I was yeah, like, I used to be real with chicks up front, and then I stopped, and then I started again. I realized that lying is the only way to get cheeks. Well, not the only way, but the most effective way to get some cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could keep it a step all you want with these hoes, but it's not gonna get you the end result of what you want. You gotta finesse, you gotta lie, and don't feel bad about it, bro. Like, don't feel bad about it, because they be lying. Straight up, they be lying, bro. Like, they be lying, bro. Hard, bro. They be lying. We have evidence, bro. Like, in 4K, we have hella evidence of these bitches just constantly fucking lying. That's why I'm grateful for the RP space, bro. I'm super grateful for it, because, yeah, like, listening to the information every day could be, like, annoying, and it will depends who you listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not be conducive to growth in terms of business, personal development, but it sure in the hell could save you thousands of dollars from a time perspective. It could save you your life, because a lot of times we dedicate our time, energy, resources towards these women, but we don't really see the truth unless, A, we break up with them. When it's over, that's when we see the true colors, or like 6, 8, 12 months into the relationship. So, and it's always the baddest ones. Like, a lot of times on the surface, the shit that these girls be saying, bro, you would never fucking think, bro. Like, whoever created a microphone, I'm thankful for. Whoever created these cameras, I'm grateful for. Because, hey, look, there's times where I record myself and I be saying stupid shit, but I know it's stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fully aware that the stuff that I'm saying may not be positive all the time, or it may not be the most effective, or I may not be communicating it in the best way. But this I know, I could admit it. These bitches, bro, they are literally, like, I watch them, bro. I'm looking at them. I'm like, yo, she really fucking thinks she's right, bro. Like, she really is like on some, like, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, the one thing I don't know factually is if they know they're wrong and just don't want to admit it, or if they really think they're right. That I will never fucking understand. But it's crazy, bro. Like, you just see bro, you know when somebody's lying. I'm not gonna say that 100% you'll be right with, you know, with that intuition, but I'm pretty confident that there's, like, I know my intuition ain't wrong all the time. And the thing is too, is like, you look at it, it's like every girl, bro, they say the same shit. The truth can't be, like, their reason for not doing something. Like, if you ask them, oh, would you cheat? No, like, the way they say it, that can't be the same for everyone, bro. I swear, they got a fucking book, bro. They got a fucking, like, a Bible for women. I swear to God, they got a Bible for women. You know how, like, when you talk to somebody that's Christian and you say something and all the rebuttals are in the book, they go straight to the book. I swear to God, bro, women have a book that they all say the same shit, bro. And they're so firm about it and believe it so much that, shit, any sucker will actually believe them. But, I mean, I have. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that have. I've believed the fuckery. And then on top of that, partner that with their fucking beauty. Partner that with their soft, beautiful tone of voice. Bro, they're dynamite, bro. They're fucking killers, bro. They're killers. But that's just what it is. And, you know, my biggest thing is I just want to make sure that we're protected as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because the path in which we're going as a human race, I genuinely think that it's not the best right now. I genuinely think we have a lot of growth. I think that, you know what I'm saying? I think that we have a lot of growth, bro. I think we need to do a lot. And I also, you know, I want to give credit where credit is due, because realistically, you know, we've done a lot as a community, as a whole. You know, we've done so much that, like, I know a lot of sacrifices have been made. You know what I'm saying? Even me, even the job that I'm doing, I'm sacrificing my life. You know, I'm not saving nobody, but, like, I'm sacrificing energy, time, resources to my role in the society right now is, you know, when there's accidents, I clean them up. I clean up the street. I get traffic flowing. I clean the roads. And that may seem like a small thing, but it isn't, bro. It's actually, if you're on the outside, you know, if we didn't have somebody doing that, your ass would still be in traffic right now. You know what I mean? From that accident that happened last week, you still be in traffic if it wasn't for us coming out here and doing what we got to do and taking care of shit like that. And that's a small task. Realistically, that's a small task. But, you know, like, bro, the crazy thing is, like, in this world, bro, you won't even, like, I forgot where I was going with that, but the truth is, like, you won't even be, me, I'm not appreciated, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gives a fuck about what I do. Like, and then same with police, bro. I know it happens. Same with police, same with, like, fire department, first responders, same with a lot of, we're just ungrateful. We're just an ungrateful set of motherfucking humans. We're just super, super ungrateful. But we gotta keep pushing. Straight up. We just gotta keep pushing and like, I don't really like the trajectory in which we're going as a whole, because, like, as a nation, I don't really like the trajectory, the path we're going, because it's just it's sad, bro, because a lot of people have done, I know where I was going, it's like I know a lot of people that have sacrificed. If I'm doing this and I know there's other jobs that are more sacrificial and we're doing it for the greater good, we're making the world a better place, I don't want that shit to go to waste. You know what I'm saying? It's like imagine building something for so many years and then all of a sudden it just goes down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see that. And for some reason, like, I hear videos online of, like, you know, when the people are, like, doing protests and roadblocks and shit, you always hear some girl, like, screaming, like a monster, bro, like some crazy fucking anger. Some shit isn't right. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that anger is bad, because we all have it. We all have to release that shit. We all have stuff that's going on. But these are the people that we that are trying to lead these movements. It's like, bro, if you want change, there's other ways to go about it as well. And look, I'm saying I admit it, I've done stupid shit. I've said stupid stuff on lyrics. I've yelled. I've done all type of shit to try to get my point across or try to get attention or whatever. But I admit it. You know what I'm saying? I admit it. There's people, these bitches will not fucking admit that they're wrong. And we do, the amount of stuff that we do for them, to me, is crazy, bro. Like, the amount of stuff that we do for women, it is crazy how we do so much for these women and they still, that's their trick. I low-key believe that it's a psychological hack. It's like, women know that we are inherently created to, like, take care of them, to support them. And they're abusing that law. I believe that it's a law, you know what I'm saying? It's like, just like what goes up must come down, just like, you know, the wind blows, just like the sun goes up and it goes down, just like rain comes and goes, all that stuff, that's natural law. I believe that a natural law is for man to take care of a woman. And I believe that women have genuinely abused that right. They've abused that law by just knowing that law, and they flipped it so that it could work for them. You know what I mean? So just like taxes, you know how you can have taxes either work for you or against you, I believe that women have figured out a way to use that law to work for them. And how they do it is, you know, they quite literally know that you are designed to care and do everything for them. So they, from my experience, I noticed that girls would act like they're not satisfied, and they won't, like, just on your hands, bro. I want you to think about how many girls you hear say that they're grateful for what you did for her. You know what I'm saying? How many girls are grateful, like genuinely grateful for the stuff that you're doing? Whether it's just you going to work every single day, taking her to lunch, dinner, breakfast, coffee, all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about how many girls are actually grateful. Yeah, some may even say thank you out of manners and all that shit, which I'm not gonna not give credit to that, because that's rare within itself to hear, you know. That's sexy to hear a girl say thank you for stuff that you do for her. But, like, genuinely grateful, bro. Like, genuinely grateful by showing it through respect. You know what I'm saying? Not just saying some words. Like, genuinely fucking showing you a high level of respect because of the sacrifices that you're making for her and being able to provide that lifestyle for her. How many women are actually grateful? Bro, rarely. In fact, the opposite is true. They have this thing called the resting bitch face. So these girls, like, they show like they're not even grateful. They try to, like, whether they doing it consciously or subconsciously, I will never know. But they have this attitude of like, things are still bad. And even at scale, you hear girls that are with platforms and they have a voice and shit on the internet. They'll say all these things about what men don't do and how we are fuck ups and all this shit. And bro, I'm blown away. See, I could genuinely admit, like, girls, they're useful in terms of organizing stuff with business. They're useful on, like, you know, like planning events and all that stuff, and like style, you know, and cleaning, you know, stuff like that. Like, they're fucking useful, bro. They're hella useful. And I'm pretty sure they have more value as well. I'm not saying that that's all the value they have, but that's up to them to determine what that is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's up to them. It's up to them to actually determine what that value is. They don't have to go in the man's playbook to find the value that they have on earth. It's like, bitch, whatever value you have as a woman, whatever stuff that you're interested in, be great at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, be great at that. There's absolutely there's no reason for you to try to be the best version of not you. Be a better man. It's like, it's just weird, man. It's so fucking weird. But we can't quit, man. We can't quit. You know, I believe that there's, I don't want it to get like this, but I believe there's always gonna be I've said it. I don't know when it's gonna happen, and I don't want it to happen, but I think something bad is gonna happen where, like, bitches are gonna have to, like, they're gonna have to wake up to reality. They're gonna have to say, oh shit, we need you. You know what I'm saying? Because I admit it, bro. Like, I don't need a chick, but I would appreciate a girl in my life. But I'm not gonna do it at the expense of of like, I'm not competing with a bitch. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and compete with a girl. And some girls think that like, oh, you're weak if you don't shut her up or if you don't fucking calm her down. It's like, no, bitch, I'm just not dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they could verbally go as far as they want to when it comes to arguing and shit like that. And if you play to her level, if you just fucking sit here and argue back, you're pretty much in her frame. You're in her frame. You're playing her game. And like, and they do that knowing that you are limited based off words. If it was an even playing field, if you, and I'm not condoning this by the way, but if they knew that you could punch them in the face and not go to jail, you know, if they didn't have the law backing them, bro, the one thing, bro, defund the police like they stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit would fucking 100% change. That shit will 100% change how they perceive, how they act towards men, their expectation. Because right now, what it is, they trust the government, they trust the law, they trust that we're so fearful of the ramifications. And some bitches fuck up. They just do it with the wrong nigga that ain't scared of the law, and he you know what I'm saying? And that's where they fuck up. That's where you have those instances. For the most part, like, most women trust the law, and shit, I trust it. I'm not saying, you know, I'm good. I'm good, but there's women that deserve to be spanked. I'll just put it like that. There's women that deserve to be spanked, and they're abusing they're 100% abusing their time on earth. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of women, bro. They are living good, bro. Working part-time jobs, bro. There's girl, bro. I work as a tow truck driver. Yeah, I'm risking my life on the side of the road, helping people, you know, with their cars when they break down. You know, getting dirty as fuck. You know, it's nothing crazy, but what I'm saying is, like, there's girls that literally, bro, are making hella bank relative to what I'm doing, and it's me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out how to be more valuable on this earth, but don't get it twisted and really believe that you're not worth it. Don't get it twisted and believe that the stuff that you do on earth is not valuable just because I'll be real. Right now, I'm not gonna say I'm invisible, because I have a strong presence, and I know that because when I walk into places, not all the time, but most times, like when I walk into places, I'm fairly confident. You know what I'm saying? I walk in and you can see heads turn. Like, I know some, like, people are paying, and I make eye contact right back, and then they'll look away or something. With pretty girls too, it's not just, you know, ugly girls or whatever. Like, I get bad girls, baddies that look at me. You know what I'm saying? They're in there, they'll, out of nowhere, like, they sense me coming in the room. I know that for a fact. So it's not that happens. I know it happens a lot, bro. But so it's not like I'm invisible because of and the reason I'm mentioning this is because I know that some of the guys in the RP space would say that men, like a strong percent of men, are not even visible to girls. You know, like, these chicks don't even notice that you exist. So that's not my problem. You know, I'm gonna dissect and really figure out what it is. It could either be a lack of action that I'm taking, or also position. Like, I'm not really positioning myself to you know what I'm saying? I'm not really positioning myself to win. I don't really go out to nightclubs or like lounges and stuff where single girls go to have fun and are in that state to try to fuck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when I was active, it would be like at a Target or Dick's Sporting Good or fucking Publix, you know, coffee place, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm somewhere, that's usually when I would try to shoot my shot. And a lot of times I notice that shit really doesn't it doesn't affect a real G can make it happen. A real G can make it happen. That's just the bottom line. But I didn't. I wasn't able to make it happen. And I gotta win, man. I gotta fucking win. But anyway, we gonna stop this video now because I've been going on, and that's kind of where I stand, man. think about just driving to like Panda Express, getting some food. Panda Express, getting some food, and then bro, this shit is crazy, dog. Ain't no fucking way, bro. No motherfucking way. Ain't no way, bro. They either damn, bro. Yeah, I need to find me another job, dog, or make money somewhere else. This shit is crazy, son. Keep going.